So, Titans Season 2 came out on the new DC streaming service, or not new, it's a year old, I think. And didn't love the first season, but the second season is pretty damn cool. I just think it feels a lot more like the comics Titans and Young Justice, which is exactly what I wanted. Anyways, getting to what I actually did love about the first season, which was the Robin suit. And I feel like everybody was disappointed with all the other costumes because the Robin suit was just so accurate and so cool. Anyways, I'm going to be attempting to make that suit today. Not the exact suit, but my version of it, because I feel like, I don't know, I get weird with making things that are exactly 100% accurate. I like to make things my own and add my little own flares to it, because there's certain parts of the costume that I don't like the buckles, how they're all on the abs. I think they should be up top on the chest like they normally are in the comics. I think that just looks better. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, let's get into it. So I usually like to start out with a drawing, and this is just an outline for what I'm about to draw on the foam. Now I know like the size of my shoulders and chest and whatnot, so you might need to draw templates and fit them to your body before you put it on foam, but I know mine decently well, so I'm just gonna move straight on the foam. The foam that I use is 10 millimeter thick, I think. I'm not sure. Someone will probably correct me in the comments. Essentially, you can find it at any hardware store, or I got it from Five Below. First thing I did was draw the patterns onto the foam, making sure everything was nice and symmetrical. Next, I cut the foam, and I use a box cutter. Make sure you have something underneath the foam, like a cutting board. Then I drew on all the front details for the chest pieces. So this technique might be a little tricky for new foam smiths. Basically, you're gonna cut at a curve. So cut at like a 45-degree angle on each side, so you have a little ridge. Then you're gonna fill that in with hot glue and keep it in a certain shape. I moved on to the ab pieces, and they're not the same as, you know, the original Titans Robin, but that's because I wanted to make it look more me. So I just decided on whatever shape I wanted. Next, I took my Dremel and beveled all of the edges of every single piece. I made sure to wear a dust mask and do it in a well-ventilated area, just so you don't get any things in your lungs. So once I got done with the front pieces, I got my wood burner out. After that's all said and done, I went and got myself some Plasti Dip. Too much, probably. With Plasti Dip, you're going to want to do multiple light coats. I'd say 7 coats is probably the best, and make sure to wear a respirator. So after the whole thing was Plasti Dipped, I went over with some red spray paint. Light coats because I wanted it to look a little worn, and I wanted the gray to show through. Then I went ahead and painted it with some regular acrylic paints from Walmart. After I was done painting, I decided to put the shoulder straps on. So I basically cut pieces of foam that look like this that attach to the main breastplate. The back piece is easy, just take a strip of foam and measure it out to the size of your torso. So I'm going to use elastic straps to keep these together just so they're a little more flexible. Then I just added a couple details, beveled some edges, and put on a little greeblies. And the last part was putting the elastic straps with Velcro on. There's a couple things I didn't make, like this mask, these boots, these sport pads, and this tactical belt. All those you can find on Amazon. Trust me, I checked. I even bought some off of Amazon. All right, without further ado, I'm gonna go run around a parking garage in a Robin suit. Something about making a Robin suit and how to turn this into a full realized costume. It would mean a lot to me if you subscribed. If you don't want to, whatever. You know, I would if you want to see more of this. Okay, bye.